Okay, Katie, we've got a lot to talk about, and somehow, some way, we are going to make carpet pad riveting.
It is riveting.
It is. It's so exciting, right? And I said, how in the world are you going to talk for 10 minutes about carpet pad?
Oh boy, there's so much to know about carpet pad.
Well, you tell me. You enlighten me.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
go.
here goes. Well, first of all, just so we're clear on what it is, right?
Yes.
Carpet pad is the cushion that goes underneath carpet when you install it, okay? And it can be made of foam or rubber or some sort of felt, okay? So then you think, well, what does it do? It provides comfort, makes your carpet feel more comfortable underfoot.
Right.
It makes your carpet last longer.
Which is surprising. A lot of people don't realize that.
Right, right. It's really important for the durability of the carpet, because if you didn't have the pad, think about it. Every time you walk on your carpet, that carpet backing is going to be wearing against the subfloor. And it's going to wear out quickly if you don't have any carpet pad underneath it, or if you have a really thin and flimsy carpet pad. It also makes the floor quieter. So a lot of times when people have these open concept homes with the double story ceilings,
yeah.
a lot of times you don't want to have just hardwood or tile throughout the whole place, because it just gets very echoey. So having some carpet in the home can help, and having a good pad under that carpet.
What about energy efficiency?
Well, it certainly adds to the thermal insulation of the room
That's
as
what
well.
I would think,
yeah.
right?
So especially if your home is on a slab, or if you're carpeting your basement, you want to have a good pad underneath your carpet to help keep the room warm. When I first bought my flooring business about 7 years ago, I wasn't a big believer in upgrades to carpet pad. I always sold either the 6-pound or 7-pound rebond pad, which is, those are the most common pads on the market.
Okay.
And so I was getting new carpet in my home, and I put in an 8-pound rebond pad. And it was installed. I was happy with it until about a week later. I had a client who bought new carpet, and she bought a premium original foam pad, so not the rebond, not the recycled pad. It was very soft, very comfortable. It felt fantastic to walk on.
It's different. It's so different.
And comparatively, mine felt like walking on concrete. I was jealous. Suddenly, I understood the difference in the feel of different pads. Not to mention the difference in having a moisture barrier or not.
Right.
If you have kids or pets in your home, or even adults.
Messy adults.
Messy adults.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It parties a lot. People will spill.
Yeah, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
spillers.
Any kinds of spills on your carpet, if you don't have a moisture barrier on your pad, that spill is going to soak into the pad. And then you're going to try to clean it up. So you'll clean your carpet. You might even have one of those little hand steam cleaners. And you'll try to get that stain out, and you think it's gone. And then a couple days later, it wicks back up into the carpet because it has soaked down into that pad, and there's no getting it out. It keeps reappearing. Yep.
Katie was at my house. I got new carpet, and it was interesting because the type of carpet that I wanted was a really thin carpet. And I thought, oh, how can this be comfortable at all? But I've always known, and I've always preached to my clients, you can get a really thin carpet, but make sure that you get the best pad possible.
Well, yeah, you want to make sure that you're getting a pad that works with your carpet. You didn't buy a really cheap carpet, even though it was thinner, right?
Right.
A cheap carpet is not going to be turned into magically
that's true.
a fabulous carpet by giving it a good pad.
Right.
That's not going to happen. But if you have a good quality, even thin carpet, it can still be good quality. You put a nice pad under there, it's going to feel fantastic.
Well, my mother-in-law, she was stepping on the carpet. She goes, oh my gosh, this carpet is so thick and luxurious. And I'm like, no, it's not really the carpet. So most carpet pads are recycled materials.
They are. When you pull up an old carpet and you look at the pad underneath, most of the time you're going to see one of these pads that looks like multicolored foam, right?
Right.
That's what most people think of when they see carpet pad. That type of carpet pad is recycled foam, or rebond foam. So it's foam that's been chopped up and bonded back together again. Okay? So the recycling aspect of that type of carpet pad is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Really keeps a lot of the old pad out of the landfills.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can also get a little better quality pad if you go with original foam, so not recycled, right?
Mm-hmm.
The original foam will hold up longer than the Rebond pad will.
Good. We have one more really important thing to go over, and I want to talk about the Shaw. Shaw is a type of carpet, right?
Right. Shaw
It's
is
a
the
manufacturer?
#1 manufacturer of carpet in the U.S.
And they've got a great partnership with St. Jude. Tell me a little bit about it.
They do. Yeah. So for the last 5 years or so, Shaw has identified a handful of carpet pads that they sell. And there's a partnership with St. Jude, so for every square yard of any of those carpet pads, 18 cents goes to St. Jude.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That doesn't sound like a lot, but
right, but it adds up.
It does.
So half of that comes from Shaw, and half comes from the individual retailer.
Mm-hmm.
And since 2013, that has added up to more than $2 million in donation to St. Jude.
That's awesome. So how do they get? So if someone's working with you, and they want to be part of this partnership with St. Jude,
Mm-hmm.
how do they do that?
Buy carpet and pad, because that's virtually the only pad that I sell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
And you know what? Those kinds of things, when we're doing good things just by doing something we're already planning to do,
Mm-hmm.
it makes it even better.
It sure does.
It does.